Here's something that public transit bus operators hear from people frequently. You don't need a break, driver. All you do is sit down and drive all day. You don't do anything physical that would require you to actually need a break. What are you taking a break from? Sitting down? That's all you do. So here's the thing about driving. Half of y'all couldn't even survive driving your personal car 8 hours a day. I see y'all crashing out just commuting to work, throwing a whole entire fit in your car. Some of y'all have gotten out of your cars and pulled weapons out on people. Y'all cannot handle driving your SUV, your Toyota Prius, and you're telling bus drivers that we're not actually working, we're not actually doing anything while we're operating a bus, transporting tons of people back and forth and dealing with traffic. You're saying that's not a job, that's not real work, and you don't need a break from that?
This is a stressful job!
Let's say you have a 5 or 6 hour road trip, you and the family are going out of town, and instead of catching a flight, you're gonna drive. Some of y'all gotta pull over every 30, 45 minutes. Ooh, I gotta stretch, I need to grab a snack, I need some sunflower seeds or something. Like, y'all can't handle road trips, you gotta switch drivers. Or even if you can handle the road trip, after that road trip, you are tired, you're like, man, I need to sleep. I know the family wants to get together, this is the family reunion we drove to, but I need to go take a nap for 3 or 4 hours. I need to just not be around anybody for a few hours because I had to focus so much and concentrate on driving. So now I need a break. I need some rest. Same people that do that will say, oh, these bus drivers, that's not real work. They don't need a break. Something else that people don't realize, when you're a public transit bus operator, there's so much at stake when you're in that driver's seat.
He ain't lying.
There's so much that can be blamed on the operator. There's situations where it's not technically the bus operator's fault, but some fault and blame will still be placed on the bus operator because we are professional operators. We are held at a higher standard than your regular normie driver that does not have a commercial driver's license or someone that's driving their personal vehicle. While a bus operator who has experience operating a bus may be able to perform the duties of the job with ease, that does not mean that this job is easy. We make it look easy, but we have a lot going on. I'll never forget this comment that somebody left me. Let's take a look at the comment. It's extremely disrespectful, but this person was just telling their truth. I'm going to be straight up. Driving a bus is a lazy man job and they're way overpaid for just sitting there driving from point A to point B.
How dare you?
Bus drivers shouldn't be making no more than $21 because bus drivers don't do nothing but just sit and drive. Bus drivers are not doing anything constructive. And I'm like, this must be rage bait, but it's not. I wish driving the city bus was literally just sitting back and driving from point A to point B. No other traffic, no pedestrians, and even the people on the bus, I guess no people, no disruptions. Nobody trying to fight. Nobody trying to unalive each other. I had a guy on my bus one time who claimed that he had a gun and that he was going to unalive somebody on the bus. He was telling people to move out of the way because he was about to unalive somebody.
He ain't lying.
And how dare you put a cap on what our salary should be? It should be no more than $21 an hour.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
Now, somebody had responded to that comment and told this individual that, hey, you should apply for the job and do the job, and then I'm pretty sure your opinion will change. Well, they had a response to that.
I'm not sure I'm interested in that.
There's no need for me to apply. All the bus driver do is sit there and drive. No. Bus drivers don't do anything constructive. No need to go back and forth with people like you about that. My job is 10 times harder than a bus driver, and yet bus drivers get paid more than me, which is unfair. I work in a factory lifting products anywhere from 50 to 70 pounds every day, loading and unloading trucks. Again, my job is 10 times harder than a bus driver job, and yet you bus driver make more than me. Not right. Bus drivers are way overpaid for just sitting there driving up and and down. Now let me say I have worked in a few warehouses back when I was younger, loading and unloading trucks. It is not easy work, but you want to know who makes more money than the people in the warehouse loading and unloading the trucks? People who sit in corporate offices and make the decisions for the company that you are loading and unloading trucks for. So, are you going to walk into their office, kick the door down? I guess you have to kick the door down first, then walk into their office and say, hey man, I'm doing physical labor here, so I should be getting paid more than you, Mr. or Mrs. CEO or general manager. While I do agree physical labor jobs can definitely be difficult and they should be compensated well, you can't also compare that to what a bus operator does, because our job is completely different from loading and unloading trucks. Is that the only type of job that should be compensated handsomely because you unload and load trucks? That's stupid. Like, whoop-de-doo, you lift 70 pounds every day. You chose to do that. And it's fine to acknowledge that there are challenges, just like I do here on Bus Driver Life. I'm not complaining about what I do, and some bus operators do complain, but giving observations and acknowledging what you do, there's nothing wrong with that. That's what we do. We have conversations about it. And yeah, we talk about some things that are unfair and stuff like that, but it is what it is. We chose to do this. So I can't get mad at somebody else that makes more money than me and say, well, hey, my job is way harder, so you should only get paid $13 an hour and I should get paid more than you. I mean, even if maybe I should get paid more than what some other people do, it is what it is. They chose to do what they do and they get compensated for it. Just like I chose to do what I do and I get compensated for it. So this person chose to work in a warehouse and they make what they make, and that's cool. But you can't get mad at bus drivers. And no, we don't just sit back, relax, and drive.
This is a stressful job!
Driving is only part of it, and it's a very important part of it, and that alone can be stressful, as we see from people that drive regular cars. Goodness gracious.
A bus driver, I know the bus fare is like $2, but I don't have it, so I'm not going to pay.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're not going to be able to ride the bus then.
It's only a couple of dollars, then just let me ride the bus. Is it coming out of your paycheck or something? Huh? You can't afford to let me ride the bus? Is that what it is?
Okay, it's not coming out of my paycheck, and with all due respect, if it's only a couple of dollars, then just pay the couple of dollars.
Oh my goodness. That's shaming language. You're trying to shame me. I need you to call your supervisor right now. You're fired, driver. You are so fired over a couple of dollars.
I can't seem to find my bus fare nowhere.